yards away from our goal, we're not too worried, so it wasn't a big deal for us.
Talk to the effect Brandon McDonald had on you guys. He was really acting as that third central defender at times for you guys, really helping out, especially against Connor Casey.
I think we learned our lesson last week with Sasha Kleshin being able to come underneath and find space and really connect and bring their team along. And we talked about it this week, and we looked at some video, and we had some good discussions and some constructive things were done this week to prepare us for that. And we were able to really kind of just the combination of communication with Brandon, Bobby, and myself to really form like a triangle in there and really have a good idea where to keep track of guys. I think that was the improvement that you saw from last week to this week, and it made a difference. So it was pretty big for us.
It must be very satisfying to play a whole game against Connor Casey and not giving away any important ball.
I think last year we did a really good job on those two. They got 2 PKs in 2 games back to back. And that kind of seemed how our season was just going last year. Whatever we did, something would always come up. And we have good defenders here. And it's not just the back line; it's the block of 8 in front of them. And it actually starts with the 2 up front who make it difficult for those passes to come in. And they're off balance and they're fighting for every inch. And we like it that way, especially here at home. We can put some pressure and really make it difficult for teams. And it showed tonight.
Can you talk about the environment of Buckshot tonight?
I think our fans are great fans. We've seen that over the past few seasons, and now that the team's getting some momentum and the team is playing well, they're even more fired up. So it's good to see them sticking by us when we're not doing so well, and really giving them good performances and giving them something to cheer about. So they've been great.
Talk about the effect of having 2 new defenders coming in, Bobby and Chris, as opposed to last week. And how the team forms, you can make changes like that.
Like I said, I think we have the privilege of not having, let's say reserve guys and first team guys. We have guys who can start week in and week out. Chris Leach is obviously a proven veteran. He's played a lot of minutes, a lot of games in his career, so we're not going to miss a beat with him. And Bobby Burling's a young and up-and-coming player who's logged a lot of minutes with Chivas USA, and he obviously knows what he's doing. So we train together day in and day out, and we make sure to have a good rapport with one another and a good chemistry. So if whether it's Ike, whether it's Bobby, whether it's Steve, whether it's Chris, we're not missing a beat ever. So it's looking good defensively.
What do you think? You seem to get into the heads of Omar and Connor there. What do you think played into that?
I think we're trying to do an effective job of really taking away something from them. And Omar seemed to be drifting wide right a lot of the game, so I made it a point to stay on the left side and back at Camino. So if he were to come inside, I'm going to give him a run for his money pace-wise. And Connor's obviously a big physical guy, and Bobby Burling can match up well with that. So we do our best to really try and neutralize, the opposing teams, their most dangerous threats up top. And we did a good job tonight.